Alright fellas, how's it going? It's your favorite Mexican Raincoat here. Another day, another mob of angry Twitter Karens trying to cancel another content creator for absolutely no reason. You know, you love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. But before I go into this topic, I want to ask you all, how are you guys doing today? Definitely let me know in the comments and I'll try to respond to a few of you, but you gotta be early to the video. I guess that's just the benefit of having my notifications on, which you should definitely do, by the way. But yeah, as I mentioned, we actually have two Twitter posts that I've seen over the last week trying to cancel Jschlatt, and both are equally as stupid in my opinion. I think canceling is absolutely stupid. I don't think it's beneficial in any way. The only time where I could see people canceling someone off the internet and it being justified is if they've done something completely terrible, right? A good example is Line Maker. For those who know what he did, you know. And his YouTube got banned, so we are glad that he isn't a part of YouTube anymore. But yeah, overall I think cancel culture is pretty stupid. Now, if you don't know who Jschlatt is, he's a Minecraft YouTuber that is a part of the Dream SMP, or I think was formerly a part of the Dream SMP. I'm not too sure, I don't really keep up with it that often, but I do know he's friends with Dream, you know, all the Minecraft guys on YouTube. Now, Jschlatt is known for being kind of a, I guess, there are plenty of things that Twitter has tried to cancel Jschlatt over, but nothing that's really worth him actually, you know, getting removed off the platform for. And overall, I like Jschlatt. I think he's a very entertaining content creator. I think he has a lot to offer when it comes to content on YouTube, and he's just an overall pretty cool guy, or at least seems like a pretty cool guy. I don't really know him personally or anything like that. I don't know why people think he's serious when he says the things he does, because it's obviously, you know, playing a role of his character. Jschlatt is known for being a semi-controversial, funny, and dark humor YouTuber, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that in my opinion. Overall, I think that the internet has grown softer and softer to the point where people can't even joke about that type of stuff anymore. You know, humor is subjective, and the fact that people are trying to make it seem like somebody's a racist or a misogynist for making a simple joke is just really dumb to me. But yeah, today we will be looking at some tweets that were made by these Twitter keyboard warriors. You know, you gotta love them, man. They dedicate their entire existence to trying to cancel people on a social media platform when they probably don't even talk to their family. They just waste away their lives in a small bedroom, sitting on their bed and typing and typing and typing. CW/Jschlatt. Yeah, I have no idea what CW means. I know TW is trigger warning, but are people just making up random abbreviations now or something? Jschlatt has changed, yet he woke up and chose to tweet this instead of spreading awareness. Minorities, especially people of color, are allowed to feel uncomfortable about him. And you might be wondering, what did Jschlatt tweet that would cause such a reaction like this? He must have tweeted out the worst thing possible, man. This person doesn't seem mad for no reason. They even brought up people of color. So Jschlatt must have made just an extremely racist tweet, right? No. He was actually ranking cereals on a tier list. So because of the fact that Jschlatt decided one day, hey, I kind of want to throw some cereals onto a tier list and really battle them out for which one is better, some random Twitter user decided that that was just a racist tweet. There is a reason why people of color don't like Jschlatt, and it's because he ranks cereals onto a tier list. Yeah, I don't think I should really have to explain why this tweet is stupid. It's almost like these people are running out of ideas to be mad at or something. I'd say my favorite part about this is the fact that this person said he woke up and chose to tweet this instead of spreading awareness. Spreading awareness for what? Cereal injustice or something? Nobody knows what you're talking about, dude. I find it extremely odd how this person decided to correlate race with a tier list of cereals. Two completely different things that have no correlation or similarities. If you really want to talk about racial injustice and how we can solve that, why haven't you made any contributions yet? Their Twitter is literally just dedicated to sitting and whining on a normal day to daily stuff you see on Twitter and complaining about how they are not using their platform to, you know, talk about real issues in society. I don't feel like an entertainer's purpose on YouTube is to just talk about issues that are going on in the world. I actually feel like their purpose is the complete opposite. People go on YouTube for an escape for what's actually going on in the world, or just their day-to-day lives, and I think the last thing we need on Twitter or YouTube is to be told how to live our lives, or to just be reminded about the terrible things that are going on in the world. That's just not what I want to display on on my YouTube channel, you know? And I don't think it's right that people are being forced to talk about these issues. You know, people can use their platforms how they want to, and you have no say in what they should use it for. And it's not even just on YouTube or Twitter. I'm talking about Facebook, if you even use that app, Twitch, you know, every single social media platform. And trust me, the madness does not end there, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't the only person trying to cancel Jschlatt on Twitter for absolutely no reason. We have another person stepping to the table. Trigger warning, Jschlatt. Jschlatt isn't a bad person, it's just a bit. No, it's not a effing bit. Stop ignoring the fact that he's a racist, and he's made both homophobic and transphobic jokes, just because you think he's funny. That was actually a prime example of what I was talking about earlier, you know, people that can't even take jokes anymore, man. It's just extremely sad to see. How would this person really know if Jschlatt is a racist or not? Do they know him? Are they close with him? No, they're just a dream stan, as we can see by the name. Dreamed as weed, haha, so funny and quirky. The fact that this person is labeling Jschlatt as a homophobe, a racist, and a transphobe just because of the jokes he made is ridiculous in itself. You can't label somebody these things just because he has an edgier sense of humor than you do. It's not like Jschlatt is serious when he says these types of things either, and there's no way that you can tell that he is. There's also no way that you can claim that he is because you don't know. You aren't involved in his personal life. You are simply just a viewer. Also, I'm not sure if this individual has enough brain cells to really comprehend the fact that Jschlatt, for the most part, is just playing the part of his character. I know it's a pretty hard concept to grasp and understand if you have an IQ below 20 points, but it seems like this person fits in right with the dumbasses that can't understand that. I really do have a question for the viewers now. Could you imagine living your life like this, constantly trying to find something to cancel someone over when you just fail and fail and fail, and then commentary YouTubers like me end up making fun of you? I just want you guys to picture yourself living your life like that. These are the types of people that contribute absolutely nothing to society other than making more money for the phone carriers because of just how much they roam Twitter on their cellular data. I refuse to believe that people like this are a part of this earth sharing oxygen with me, because when reality kicks in for them and they start to realize that people have different senses of humor, people aren't as sensitive as them, they're just gonna see how it is. And the funniest part about this is that Jschlatt will never be canceled because he simply just does not give a single shit. That's the ultimate power move you can really make as a creator when you're facing these types of threads made against you. You just don't care. Because in the grand scheme of things, this isn't something you should care about. This stuff really just doesn't matter at all. And I totally see why Jschlatt doesn't care about this type of stuff, because I wouldn't either, you know, if these threads were made against me. Anyways, that's all I really got for this one. Don't leave yet though, because I have something to say. If you are subscribed to my channel, please make sure you have notifications set on my channel and on your phone or computer, because one thing I've noticed recently is that the notification views are the most important when it comes to channel performance. So if you do enjoy my videos and want to help me out, turning on my notifications is the most you can do, and I seriously would appreciate it a lot. And yeah, with that all being said, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I know I lied about the double upload today. We're gonna have one, and I'm actually gonna start double uploading probably almost every single day starting this year. We'll see how long I can keep up with it, but hopefully I can do it for a while. And yeah, you guys take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Thanks for watching the video. Now go subscribe. If you don't sub, then I'll take your life. I'm smoking that loud pack, and I think I'm about to die. Yeah, go subscribe now, please, or I'll die.